What is up, guys? Today we're going to be playing a demo for the demo thing on Nightmare's Basement. I don't understand what I called it. There's actually no point to what I called it, but yeah, I'm still going to upload on this channel. Well, this is like a quick way to say it, but this will not be my actual channel. I don't even know who killing is. I want to be a prince. But yeah, this is a demo that was released of the new game that's coming out of Disgaea 5, I guess. I've played 2, 3, and 4. So this is a game I actually.
Crisis of extinction level proportions was perpetrated
Fucking
by
bird.
the Demon Emperor, Void Dark. The historians of later generations look back in puzzlement at this historical event, the largest Netherworld war, which erupted and expanded in a flash, and ended in just one night. Some call it the war with no victor, while others call it the war with no hero. The truth of this event remains a mystery to this day.
Oh shit, pretties!
It's reckless of you to invade the territory of the Lost. I don't know which Netherworld you're from, but we're gonna put you in your place.
She's just drinking tea. Well, you lost.
Madam Serafina, at this rate they're gonna annihilate us, dude!
What did you just say? I will not abide being annihilated. 1 sardine for 20 hours of labor. That was our agreement. Now, put your backs into it. Your soft, squishy backs.
1 sardine to fight a merciless battle isn't a fair trade, dude! First of all, it's impossible for us to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark on our own, dude!
Though it's against my upbringing to sully my own hands, this once I shall unleash my overload power, Baylor Gaze.
I'm just gonna have some ramen.
Excuse me, you right there. What do you think you're doing?
Eating ramen.
Eating, obviously. It's a fluffy rising dragon bowl.
Damn it.
With all white breast meat from a 1,000-year-old dragon lord. And its egg. It's delicious.
That would be my reaction too.
Alright then. I'm finished refueling. Let me get rid of these guys.
Wow. That guy just took out the whole army.
Destroyed an entire squad of the Lost Army single-handedly.
I don't even have to move. I just ate ramen. Oh god, she's in there.
Found my prince.
What? Okay, well so far the text in 4 I mean was better in my opinion, but let's see. According to Azentaiga, the characters aren't likable, but the gameplay is. And we have 1080p of combat. Yay. I'm wanting to let's play this series on my. God, my chair makes so much noise. On my channel, I only let's play 1 through 5 in order, actually, because I have not played 1 at all. So doing a blind playthrough that would be nice. Random chick. I know Kung Fu! My belt shiny. Hey, Prinny. I don't know, like, always with these intros and stuff, I don't understand what's going on. I just see random stuff happening. I'm a dragon! Hey, look! Flowers! They smell nice! I am from hell! Like, I don't know what's going on. Now let's fight! I'm assuming all those are the main characters. And I have not had caffeine, so my left arm is
Episode 1,
shaking.
Prelude to Vengeance.
Episode 1, Prelude of Vengeance. To Vengeance, I mean.
Excuse me, please wait. My goodness. Please wait, Sir Killia.
Killia?
Do you have any idea how much walking I had to do to catch up with you?
Well, a decent amount if you guys are in the
One
Thorn
whole hour
Valley.
walking non-stop through the desolate netherworld that is blood parch. At this rate, my legs will be as rock hard as a foolish Gorgon who was petrified by a cockatrice.
I don't like this character already.
Well, Madame Seraphina didn't actually take a single step herself, dude.
I'm assuming you carried them? Her?
I will have silence.
If you want to rest, take all the time you want. I'm leaving.
How cruel, Sir Killia. Surely you mustn't be planning to leave me here all alone.
You decided on your own to follow me.
You are incorrect. Sir Killia, you decided on your own to save me from the lost. Now you must take responsibility for that decision.
God, she is spoiled as hell.
That's unreasonable. I'm out of here. Ugh!
Fucking what?
Why?
See? You can't even dodge a simple attack. You must be exhausted, Sir Killia. If you keep pushing yourself like this, you will never defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark. In fact, you're liable to become roadkill. This gate connects to a pocket netherworld set aside for my exclusive use. Now, Prinnies, please be Sir Killia's escort. All men are destined to dance in the palm of the hand of the overlord of gorgeous, Seraphina.
Okay. Oh, no voice acting. Welcome to the Pocket Netherworld, Sir Killia. You can walk around here by using the left stick. When you want to talk to me or the other citizens, then stand in front of them and press the X button. If you want to change the view, press the R1 L1 button to spin the camera and press square and the R1 L1 to change zone. This is the Netherworld Hospital, which always changes location in each bloody game. When you're injured, come here to treat your wounds. This is the equipment shop. This is the Rose and Queen Co. They sell weapons, armor, and recovery items that you'll need for battle. When you want to go outside, please talk to the mentioned Prinny. Of course, I'll go with you. You have no say in this. No, okay. Oh no, she's following me! How do you run? Nope. Nope. Oh, that's how you can. I want to zoom out a bit, actually. There we go. I like this view. Okay, what do you have to say? I am Madame Seraphina's assistant. I served Madame Seraphina since she was little and have treated her like my own daughter, so I'll kill a dirty insect like you if you try to put your hands on Madame Seraphina. Ever since Void Dark appeared, many netherworlds have become so brutal. The netherworlds have changed, dude. Back in the day, you were able to enjoy being evil and live the relaxing life of a demon, dude. Play video games for 3 days straight, not wash your hands after using the bathroom, and lick the girl's recorder, dude. Ah, I want those days back, dude. Okay, dude. Master, is there something I can do for you? I'll do anything as long as you pay, so don't hesitate to order me around. The armored demon Emperor Void Dark's controller is called the Lost. You don't want to get involved with them, dude. If you encounter them, you have two choices: obey or die. You either lose your freedom or your life, dude. I'm not trying to brag, but I pissed myself during the battle yesterday, dude. And the piss means drunk as well, so. Oh, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he means your name. So, okay, we're not gonna talk to every single NPC. Let's check out characters. Apparently, Killia is level 3 for some reason. And apparently we have Prinnies in our team, and her, randomly. So your equipment, Thimble, you don't have a sub-weapon, what's that? So you can have 2 weapons? That's actually freaking cool. Okay. you know, water pistol. Apparently it's freezing water. Penny paw float of clothes. Paw driftwood, so you're an archer. Okay, that's good to know. See what classes you guys are meant to have. Fight class, sword class. Well, I like some stats that, not stats, but I mean what attacks that swords have. Pistol, you apparently can be an archer with pistol. I barely use pistols, so might as well. Actually, I use them a lot in other games. Of course. To be honest, I feel like you'd benefit more with paws. A driftwood bow. Yeah. Wow, you are freaking awful and should get replaced immediately. What is this? Apparently she's well-rounded around everything, but her stats are awful. So there's that. Why does she have an exclamation mark? Sir Kelia, we don't have to worry about being invaded by the Lost here. Please relax and enjoy yourself. Sorry, but I don't have time to waste here. Where's the exit? Grr. My, what an injury. You must have been wounded during our battle against the Lost. No, you fucking shot him in the face, you asshole. No, I got the scar when you shot me. Exactly. Sir Kelia risked his life to protect me from the Lost because he was seduced by my beauty. Yes, I know how you feel. You don't have to feel embarrassed. It's natural for men to kneel before me. Oh ho ho ho. I like Kelia, but I do not like that chick. She is a nuisance. Are you even listening to me? Now then, allow me to reintroduce myself since I am going to be your master. I am the wealthiest in all the 3 worlds, the Princess Overworld of Gorgeous, Seraphina. The previous overlord, my father, tried to arrange a marriage of convenience between me and Void Dark. I got pissed, so I ran. So she got drunk and ran. Okay, no, I'm just joking. She probably meant pissed off. You're an overlord, but you ran away from your home. What kind of overlord are you? Jesus Christ. If Void Dark wasn't in the picture, I never would have had to dirty my feet in bloody parch. That's why I am out of revenge on the Void Dark. He humiliated me. You call that getting revenge? Anyway, fine. I don't have any interest in who you are. Do whatever you want. Oh ho 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 ho. Not so fast. You are my servant. Well, I'm not speaking to you anymore. We got a chest. I got a stick. Those are skills, items.
Welcome.
Let's see what weapons you're selling. Maybe we can upgrade some of these. Okay, yes. Thank you. I know how to play the game. Shut your mouth. Hurry up. Look, Mike, this video is not gonna last forever. There we go. Thimble and rubber gloves, so that's slightly better. And apparently that's the only weapon I can buy. Oh wait. Okay, so this one is actually organized. I actually like that. Thank you very much. I always got annoyed looking for stuff. Okay. Wait, no. Do they not have any... I am confused. So wait. It does not have the stats anymore, or whatever? Well, I guess because people were always taking advantage of that anyway. I want to switch to sword, but since this is a tutorial, might as well just go for rubber glove. I need a better gun, so she can shoot me in the face again. Prinny. To get a bone to attack this time. Let's get a 4 pot lids, 5. I forgot to buy another one of these. And these are... This increases attack. I'm not gonna worry about these right now. I am gonna need a new bow though. So that's cool. So let's equip... Wait. Okay, that is actually beast. How do you remove it though? Triangle. Okay, main weapon. So rubber glove is more powerful. I'm just gonna organize this because OCD. Let's give you a pot lid even though it's gonna lower my speed a bit. You remove that weapon, and you're gonna equip the one bow gun, and the water pistol, a pot lid. You remove that. You are gonna run a sharp bone and a pot glove, pot lid. You, apparently I didn't buy you one, so here, take a wing. Take this pot lid. You, take that. Just a stick. So it does have stats. Okay. This one has master. I forgot what that does. You know, just for curiosity's sake, I'm just gonna equip. This is first. You know what? I'll run the bows anyway. Okay, so there's my team. So yeah, now we should hurt a bit. She has an exclamation mark, and it makes me think she's gonna say something important, but no, she's just gonna be talking rubbish. So let's rotate the camera and see if we can find any items. Here's one. Some HL. Okay, I'm still trying to get used to that. I haven't played this guy in for a while. So let's rotate the stuff. Oh, Anubis! I haven't beaten the games, by the way. I've played them, but I have a bad habit of racking up levels and then, like, getting burnt out on the game from racking up levels, so I'm literally just there. And I think her name was Planera. Apparently she has a cameo on the top left here as well. Is it Planera? I don't remember. I know you can jump. Apparently I can't jump on there. I don't jump high enough. Wow, she copied my jump. Okay. We have that. Thimble. Well, now I'm freaking pissed off because now I just have two thimbles. I could have freaking duoed. That aggravates me. Okay. Don't know what this is. Wait, did I literally take damage from her? No, I did not. So apparently it's just part of the story, because I was about to get really aggravated. She just damaged me from the very beginning. Okay. Let's go to...
Where would you like to go, dude?
I don't know, dude!
Are you finding my pocket netherworld comfortable enough, Sir Killia? How do you like it?
I don't have any time to waste in a place like this.
My, I can't believe what I'm hearing from someone who eats in the middle of a battle.
Hey, that is freaking awesome, and you can't freaking deny that. Decline.
Haven't you ever heard that an army marches on its stomach?
You're more of a gourmand than you project, Sir Killia. Well, as long as you're strong, it matters not to me. You could say that this pocket netherworld is Sir Killia's and my love nest. Please, feel free to use anything here.
Just so you know, I have no intentions of asking anyone for help.
That is simply not possible. You see, Sir Killia, you and I are connected by the red string of fate.
Red strings? I don't see any strings.
It's more like a blood-stained leash than a red string of fate, dude!
I agree. Jesus Christ!
You are mine, Sir Killia. Please, do not resist.
And what if I do?
All men are destined to become my obedient servants. Ha! Now, Killia, follow my orders.
I refuse.
Huh? That's odd. Ha! Ha! Now you will find me irresistible, even if you are an overlord. You cannot resist the temptation of my overload-powered Baylor gaze.
What are you trying to do?
Seduce you.
Nothing, Sir Killia. According to the information the Prinnies gathered, there are lost army forces in Bloodparch. Let's get going.
Okay, Bloodparch. Wow, I actually like the choice of this. It actually looks really fancy. But I might have to go back to the other ones to make sure I know what I'm talking about. So let's go to Dried Up Wasteland. I don't know where the tutorial ends, but... What tutorial? I mean demo. Oh.
My, who might you guys be?
She has shit aim. How the piss did...
What's wrong with you? Who goes goes around shooting at someone before finding out who they are?
Well, she does. I don't like her laugh. She's annoying.
I'm truly sorry. Your social status is clearly lower than mine, and you seem like a small fry, so I took the shot.
Who are you calling a small fry? We are the aristocracy of Bloodparch. We are cracking down on anyone who looks suspicious and taxing them.
Oh no, not the taxes.
Aristocracy? But you all look so shabby.
Their lives were probably ruined by the Lost, and they have since lowered themselves to being bandits.
Shut up! Just listen. If you don't want to die, then hand over all the money you've got.
I spent it all on weapons that I didn't know if I can duo, so... Whatever. Quit with your laughing.
I do not even have a single hell to give to dirty bandits like you.
Oh.
Aren't you guys demons too? If you really need some money, then why don't you use force and take it? In any event, dirty bandits like you don't stand a chance
She's
of
gonna laugh
defeating Sir
again.
Killia.
She's actually on my final nerve right now. She's an annoying
What are you
character.
talking about? You're gonna have to fight too.
Excuse me?
I've got something I need to do. I don't have time to protect an unsophisticated princess forever.
There you go. That guy is beast.
I'll teach you the basics so that you can figure out the rest by yourself.
Are you telling me to do manual labor?
If you don't, then I'm leaving right now.
Very well, I'll fight. It seems I have no choice. However, I don't have any fighting experience whatsoever.
Just a gun to shoot people randomly.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given how often you've been firing
Oh.
your gun this whole time.
Hey! How long are you guys gonna chat? Hurry up and cough up every hell you have, or you're gonna be sorry!
Seems like they're ready to start. Prepare yourself.
I guess I have no choice. In that case, I'll strip everything of value from those bandits.
Want to see the basics of battle? No, I'm good. I'll figure it out myself. Okay, if it's anything like that, the original stuff, I probably should play the exact same. Okay. She has a bit of range, so I'm gonna try. So she has enough range for that. She does not have any specials, of course. She has no overworld stuff. So yeah, let's do that. Please. You guys usually have something special. Apparently, you do not know now. Okay. Okay. And I don't know if they can take unless it's something that they removed from this one.
Let's end this quick!
Killia. I don't know if they did, but whatever. He also is not hostile, so never mind. Apparently she's strong enough to do stuff. I was expecting her to do very little damage. So let me take back my characters real quick. Apparently I can't take this guy back. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, you're on. Apparently you gotta click. Okay. Let's make sure. Well, these guys are disposable in my opinion because they're printies. So I'm just gonna. Well, she has a bow, so she can attack from far away. So. Okay. No, I'm gonna get. She also does not have any abilities. Let's do that. Let's execute that real quick. You do no damage. Okay, I'm done. 2 damage. You guys are freaking useless. Let me make sure to see if they can do combos with each other. They can, apparently. So let's. So they're not. It was a 65% chance, so it would not have hit anyway. So let's put that there. She's gonna pretty much finish all of them off, and this will give me a chance to catch them in levels. Even though this is a demo, I'm still gonna play it like I would in a game. We're gonna put this guy here. So let's execute that real quick. We have one more guy to go. Apparently their voices change. Okay, let me see if I can manage to get a combo out of the way. So let me set everyone around this Prinny. I should have put her. Because I said I wasn't going to use it, but it's a force of habit. So let me see if I can manage to get a combo. 69, 47, 69. So I should have a pretty decent chance of landing it. Apparently, I am very unlucky that I cannot. Gee, that is awful actually. So, let me see if... I'm trying to show how the combos look like! Okay. So let's move her out of the way. I'm trying to like see if I can set up like the Prinny to do combos to see how epic they usually look really fancy. There we go. Now I landed it. So that's how a combo looks like. And it actually distributes the experience you get from this guy to all three of them. So there's that. So this is just explaining what spoilers are. But yeah, the way to fill up the gauge, it's basically you have to try doing everything in a row instead of taking like doing how I was doing and just attacking first, wait, thinking how to do this. If you do it all consecutively, you can get it and get more spoils. But personally, I do that only when I'm 100% sure what I'm doing, and half of the time I'm only 70% sure or less. So now this guy is explaining this, and personally, I don't care for any of these items. We got another freaking thimble, and the MVP was the Prinny. Yeah, no, it's not. So that Prinny did pretty much everything. So I guess they get more bonus experience. I don't remember how that works. Kelia, you can use the Recruiter, dude! Hey, sorry for the preparation, took longer than I thought. At the Recruiter, you can recruit personnel that suit your requirements. Jeez. If you feel understaffed, come to me. Well, I would love to replace this stinking zombie chick thing. Okay, she still has a freaking exclamation. Let's go heal real quick.
Fix you up.
So, if you go here, oh my god, I know what it is. Okay, you get a prize for healing. It depends who took the most damage, and it seems like Bob took a lot of damage. If you click square, you heal everyone, which is what I usually do. That's what you should normally do, in my opinion. You can get prizes for this to see how much money and health you spent. This is a price list, I guess. I didn't even know there was a list. Like, that was just plain random. Okay, let's go to the Recruiter.
You need something?
Yes, I need something. Okay. What can I tell your character? Just because I want someone to replace the zombie. I don't care if it's weaker, because in my opinion, you should wait to do this till you're able to, until you have more, I think it's called mana, I don't remember what it was called. I haven't played Disgaea in a while. But yeah. Apparently gender doesn't matter in this game, so males do more damage, females are faster, basically. So yeah, let me see, we have like a ranged person, so I have no purpose to keep bow person. A cleric. Well, I will take the bow because I usually have this chick. She could learn bows, I don't know in this game. I should actually check. Yep. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay, so now let's decide. I want to replace this. Apparently, you're good at bows. Always use a bow for some reason. Like I always do, no matter what. So yeah, let's get that. Wait, are we lacking melee? We got a bunch of pretty. Screw it. Let's go for her. Apparently you can. This guy. So Buttercup, Mandy, Caldley. Let's just click this a couple times. We'll call her Lacey. So do not, never, ever, freaking make them good for nothing. It is pointless. I'm just trying to like replace. Usually you want to try getting. Well, now I guess it's all relying on HL. I don't know. Oh wait, that's what it was. It is HL. Never mind. I'm just a fucking idiot. I thought it was called Mono or something. But yeah, I usually make them about average or skilled. I've never actually made one. Actually, I think these two, you'd actually have to do, like, a freaking, you have to go to freaking Hell Court or some stupid random crap, and you have to debate with them, and that's something maybe will be explained later on, but let's just make her. So now we get one extra stat. Okay, yeah. Piss off. Okay. Intelligence or resistance. I don't remember how the being scaled, so I'll just give her some speed. Well, she's gonna have a bow, so I'm just gonna get that. Yep. So levels, yeah, the maximum is 9,999 apparently. So this is, now you can actually change levels. Okay, I am good. Now these are the voices you're gonna give her.
La la la. Ta-da! Hi, I'm doing this. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Time to get married. I'm looking for a boyfriend. I'm gonna punch you.
Okay, I'm going open-minded. That actually just creeped the hell out of me. Okay, so depends what color you want for them apparently. I didn't know you could do that. So we have that. I actually like how that looks like. Yes. 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 Oh, it's free? Okay. So there we go. I am good. I just wanted to replace Zombie Chick. Well, this recording has been gone for 33 minutes, so this is going to take it forever, so I'm not actually going to upload on my LP channel tomorrow. I'm going to have to edit this and make sure that stuff. So let's... You are absolutely useless, so give me all your rubbish. You are going to get... This one. That one. Wrinkly clothes and popper. There you go. Her. I wish I can like. Whatever. So there's that. This is a really long demo, which I'm glad for because that gives me a bit of experience for this. That's Lacey. So that's actually really cool detail. She's actually out here. That's actually creepy. Okay. All the voices for the cleric are weird, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's go to see the freaking court, I guess, if we have any. Do we have a court around here? Okay, this exclamation mark is driving me nuts. Okay. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, is it here?
Destroy. Happy.
Yeah, it's plein air. She gets her freaking. Of course, she gets freaking cameos. Apparently, she's like a favorite character for many. If I'm not mistaken, as Antika told me that she's from Disgaea 1. I really want this guy. That's really cool. I'll do one more mission and then I'll end right there. Okay.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Nah, not anywhere special, dude. Let's go to Blood Torch. Shriveled Vein. So, let's get that. Oh hey, Mucha Lucha.
Tired of waiting, you lost bastards!
Lost? No, we're...
So, have you come to take the head of me, the Overlord of Bloodport, Logan?
Logan!
You overwhelmed me with numbers in the previous battle, but it's not gonna be that easy for you this time!
Probably not.
Even though I've gotten long in the tooth, and I'm wounded all over, I was once the feared throwing Overlord, and I'm still sharp! Lift and throw! Lift and throw! Lift and then throw!
You forgot Thin on the other two. So, this is gonna be a tutorial how to throw your allies.
Well, how is that? I've reached my limit, brother.
That would be my
He's
real.
out of breath before the battle even starts.
He's out of shape, he had too much
Looks
macros.
like this is all a big misunderstanding, but I doubt he's gonna let us leave without a fight.
Are you really gonna eat?
Oh, Sir Killia, you're eating again? Acting so casual before fighting an overlord. Now that is my Sir Killia for you.
This is a great opportunity. I'll teach you all about lifting and throwing.
Yep. Which I don't need to know, but you're probably gonna have to use it in this battle to get in high places. No, I don't want to see the tutorial for that. Yeah. Monsters that you own cannot throw, aka are pennies. A Montus, I don't even know what that is. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this because I actually don't know what it's like. That is a Montas, and apparently you can throw that on another ally freaking bounce. I never actually tried that on the older ones, but now I'm tempted. Yeah, Prinnies explode if you throw them up, I knew that. Okay, so we're gonna have to toss a couple of guys, that's the boss. I would love to get this chest for OCD problems, so that is the first thing we're gonna do. So let's put her right here, and here. Lift and throw, and I'm just gonna get rid of this asshole. You know Montas, but I do not want to sacrifice you guys. Let's also think I can do this. Prinnies, I'm gonna need you. What the hell's a Montas? Special type. I don't know what a Montas is. It does not show on my thing. Let me see. Let me see, maybe. No, I don't know what a Montas is. That is confusing. So I'm just gonna put these guys like that. I don't need you. Let's just execute this. Oh god. Oh, she knows counter. No. standing on a bomb is not safe now that I think about it. Actually, you missed. So I don't know what you're talking about, mate. So let's do that. I came here for the chest. I don't care for anything but the chest. So let's do that. So now I should be able to. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm just gonna like attack this guy crazily. So there's that. Soda. I am very bummed out. You freaking Prinnies, come on! Well, there goes my cleric that I just got and didn't do jack shit this whole match, so that's not a good thing. She does not have a weapon. So let's equip her real quick. This is just a stick. Oh, son of a gun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know those guys are gonna start coming after. What am I gonna do? Are you human? You are. Yes, you are human, so you're not a monster. So I can do something really freaking dumb. I don't want to do that actually. I'll just put you there. This match is actually going to be more close than I thought. And that guy just got down. Okay. Okay, apparently you are going to have to take a longer way around. Unless you can jump down like this asshole did. So that just dented my plan a bit. Okay, I'm going to need you to help with this. So you put that stick. No, put this as a sub-weapon, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So let's beat you with a... Oh, wait. Curiosity killed the cat. Okay, wait, this is just for curiosity's sake. You get out of the way. You... So, you do this, lift that, throw that at this guy. That did not do anything. I thought I was gonna blow up. What is this? It's not an explosion. So that was literally a waste of money, of time, and a turn. Let's do that. Prinnies, you poke his eyes out. Try burst wound. So that's gonna help this match a bit. So that's how you're gonna learn the mastery, is doing it throughout leveling up. So now, for those of you who don't know, I would recommend just doing the first level over and over again until you master the effects. This will make this match slightly easier. I just jumped in because, well, it's 43 minutes into the video by now. And, well, okay, I don't know what to do. So this guy's... Oh god, he just shot me through boxes. And he's possibly gonna die. Okay. Okay, you have Tri-Burst now, so let's demonstrate that. Special Tri-Burst is that. You poke him in the face. I hope that you can make it. Yes, you can. Let's do that real quick. Prinnies, I'll make yourself useful real quick. Like, we need you even though you do jack for damage. Montas. Pretty, risk your life! No, never mind, I didn't do that. Montas with this. So that's how you do it. I wish you can... I'm probably gonna, whenever I get the game, I'm probably gonna. So you have explosive body. The things about printing is you can throw them and they'll blow up. So let's get rid of the boss real quick. So now N10. And you did nothing for damage. That is pretty depressing. Yeah, you get out of here. You were fucking useless. Okay, so now I made it in time to beat this guy in the face. Maybe I can somehow combo off of that. I'm gonna try something really freaking stupid. just because I'm curious what this is. This is just for curiosity's sake. Montas.
Yeah, dude. No, dude.
That was pointless.
Are you ready?
So there we go.
Let's go.
We got to manage that, and let's see if it's exactly to that. If that doesn't kill him, it should. But now we got 2 more people into the fight, which... So now, since I didn't attack with her technically, she just helped with the combo, I can do this. But we are gonna have to take... Well, I can throw this guy up here. I cannot throw the Prinny, but I can throw this guy up here, maybe. I kinda screwed myself, I should've like... That's what the barrel's really for. So... Basically, I need you to stand right here. And you need to stand here. You gotta lift.
Here I am.
Throw up here. Now, Prinny, run over there. It's like butcher it and run. So Montas is basically you can toss other monsters. This slightly pisses me off because if I didn't like do that, I would have. I thought this was like a bomb and I was gonna use it against them, but apparently not. That slightly bums me out. So let's. They're gonna shoot me, so let's wait out a bit so they can get a bit closer. Stop laughing! So the Prinny is gonna be bait. So let's. I could have actually done this better, but I am just an idiot. So let's do that. And no. Yes.
What's up, dude? Yeah, dude.
Okay. So now let's try burst. And while that's try bursting, I can immediately run into me. If they're not, they're probably gonna focus on the chick or on the Prinny. So now that my attacks get leveled up, yes, I know how that works. Thank you, thank you, Killia, calm yourself. I know you love combat. You suck at aiming.
All men are my servants.
No, they are not. Stop talking. I don't like her. Okay, Prinny, come poke him in the eye, real quick. You run up and. Well, this guy is absolutely dead no matter what, so boom, dead. So there's that. So that was actually a more harsh match. Our MVP was Seraphina, of course. She did pretty much everything. She was poked down. Skip the demo? No, I really want to see what the story has to say.
You! Let me tell you something, brother. This ain't over. The Lost have taken everything from me, but I still have my pride as an overlord, dude.
Wait, you're a Prinny?
I, Logan, the throwing overlord, shall exact my revenge against you someday, dude. You better believe it, brother.
Looks like he was just one more victim of the Lost. That concludes the basics of battle. You did well for your first time. You should be just fine without me. Alright, looks like this is goodbye.
No, you are mine, Sir Killia. Wherever you go, even if you go to the ends of Celestia, I shall follow you.
How do you figure?
Your objective is to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark, correct? My objective is to erase Void Dark and rupture the marriage of convenience that my father decided upon, which means we are both in the same boat. We both seek to defeat Void Dark. No, it's more like we're husband and wife.
How did you jump to that conclusion?
Well, maybe not husband and wife, but we do share the same objective. So don't you think it'd be more efficient to work together?
I can't see how working with someone who has no fighting experience would be efficient.
I will make sure I never drag you down. So please, Sir Killia, let me stay by your side.
What you're saying and what you're doing are pretty contradictory, don't you think?
Well, that's because I'm a demon.
I'm a nightmare. I used to be a demon. Oh, quest shop. I don't remember the other games had quests actually. I'll handle them, but this is just a really, really long port. It should be about like freaking 50 minutes at least. Oh my god. The game is fantastic, but like editing this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'll probably just like lower the game's audio and up my voice audio and just call it a day. I'm not even gonna erase if I cough at all. I don't remember coughing. That is stupid. There's a quest for finding your weakness! I'll do that, dude! It's like 1,000 shit! Oh my god, you have a fucking exclamation mark. Sarkilia, you don't have anything! You couldn't ask for more than to be allowed to be by the side of the wealthiest and most beautiful woman on the universe. Why am I getting yelled at? I guess I must show you just how fortunate you are, Sarkilia. Pretty! Did you call Madame Serafina, dude? Aren't you happy that you became my servant? Of course, every day is simply repetition of regrets, dude! Yes! Next! What's up, dude? Answer truthfully, aren't you happy to be serving me? That's a funny joke, dude! Next! And so one after another, the printies became flowers shatter across the battlefield. Oh, you have another exclamation mark? About that battle. Oh, it's something bothering you? Was that really your first fight ever? Of course, it's true. I make the printies carry anything that's heavier than a cake. Taking that into Jesus, I can't read. Taking that into consideration, you handle those pistols pretty well, whatever. For the upcoming battle, you should gain experience so that you can protect yourself. Ho 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 ho! There's no need to worry. I've got that covered. I've already reached master level when it comes to combat. What kind of joke is that? Madame Serafina, take this, dude! Too easy. Hurry up, dude! What do you think, Sarkilia? How's my progress? Let's leave your progress aside for now. The printy looks to be unconscious. Worry not, I hit it with the back of my sword. You have a sword? Hit it with the back of my sword with a gun. That master level in its own way. Okay. Let's revive my printies. The zombie that I suicided with, basically, and he'll hurt MP because I've been wasting the hell out of an SP, I mean. And Lacey, which was the absolutely most useless, like, assistance I've ever had. Let's get that back real quick. I don't know if you guys want a part 2 to this. Like, if you do, like, I won't play it, but if I don't see any response at all, I'll probably just, like, play it on my spare time. So far, I'm enjoying this. Like, I enjoy this guy. It's a really good game. Oh. But, yeah, like... So apparently there's quests. I don't know if the other ones. I'm probably gonna have to pop in that on my PS3 to see that. This is on the PS4, so if you want to actually get this game for yourself and play it yourself and don't want my annoying commentary in the background, feel free to, like, download it. It's free on the PSN, basically. It's a demo, basically. Super happy printing. And, yeah, apparently there's no quartz still. You can actually get skills here.
Me?
Oh, wait, apparently she's still preparing it, which will probably be in the next battle. Oh my god. Walking with the joystick is faster! Oh my god, I wish I would have known that. It would have saved me, like, 2 minutes of my day walking around like a derp. But, yeah. So yeah, like, they're basically, if you want to get it yourself, it's on PSN right now. But if you have, like, an Xbox, well, don't worry, you can have my annoying commentary being on this. Because I don't think I think this guy is exclusive to PSN, if I'm not mistaken. Even though I own an Xbox 360, and I own an Xbox One as well, I just haven't opened it. I can step on the light. How do I do that? Yeah! So so far this was a really fun experience. So, then Serafina. Oh, I'm putting Kelia now. So, let me just figure out how to save. Save. Let me see if it allows me to save. Huh. That's cool. I can step on Penny. So yeah, that was this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like or share it with your friends on Facebook. And if you happen to have favorite, add it on there. Then you can check it out later if you want to watch it again. I kind of doubt it though. Like, this was literally just me butchering the English language and doing stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later.